A dog diggy. You know you just log on to Aromatic Realistic TV right here on YouTube. Please subscribe and press the little button at the top so you know what time anything posts. You know that name, notification. It's a boy Mr. Alexa represent. Yes!
Reality check man from a year device today, you know it's Aromatic Realistic TV. Anyway, you see today we not even have none time for waste. There is too much to talk about. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about the overrun of the Cornwall Regional Hospital down there in the western end of Jamaica, located in the parish of St. James in the city Montego Bay. So I just want to bring up the Jamaican people and back to speed on this project, and you know when this project first started. So it was on the 7th of June 2017. $1.3 billion was approved for the repair of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. The initial estimate for this project was $1.3 billion to complete this project. And this project also was scheduled to finish in 2019. A 2-year project. But we see, as time goes on, because this is my research, you know, my research is pointing me back to these things. You know what I mean? Because I have to do my due diligence. Because I have to bring facts whenever I come across with one of my videos. We don't bring friction over here, sir. And we don't just talk what people want to hear. We give you the facts. That's what I mean. And if you can't manage a fact, I'm sorry about that. So anyway, there's a headline come out that in the Gleaner and the Observer, so they request $2 billion for the same project, you know. Because remember, the initial estimate for the repair of the Cornwall Regional Hospital was $1.3 billion. You understand? But then after a headline come out and said them request $2 billion. So the project that was for $1.3 billion, now it gone to $3.5 billion. You understand what go on and what take place right here, sir? So the article continue. At the end of 2020, they have spent $3.5 billion. You hear what I just said? At the end of 2020, they spent $3.5 billion. Now take into consideration that this project to repair the Cornwall Regional Hospital was first estimated at $1.3 billion. And at the end of 2020, they spent $3.5 billion. And the same project that estimate for $1.3 billion. And the people of Western Jamaica still don't have full access to this facility. I said the people of Western Jamaica still don't have full access to this day to that facility in Montego Bay, the Cornwall Regional Hospital. A overspend or an overrun of $2 billion. And people still up there, they sleep on floor. People still up there, they sleep on bench. People up there still can't get a bed. People up there, they discharge before time because they don't have nowhere to put them. And an overrun of $2 billion. And the hospital no reach nowhere. The hospital no reach nowhere. And we must take into consideration, the people that use this hospital, are not the rich and famous of Jamaica, It's not the elites of Jamaica, It's not the private sector of Jamaica, So let me just remind who use the facility. It is the vulnerable and the deplorable, the reject, the lowest of the lowest Jamaican, and them use this facility because them can't use hospital. Them can't use them a Fairfield because them not have the money to do so. So this is their only hope. The Cornwall Regional Hospital. They don't have no choice. They don't have any choice. This is all they have. So the Prime Minister, they tell them, say, the facility not ready. So what them gonna do? What them gonna do? A project that scheduled to complete in 2019 because this schedule start in 2017. And remember, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, won the general election 2016, and a year after that, him start this project. And we are 6 years in that project right now. And the people of Western Jamaica still don't have full access to that hospital. And we spent over 3.5 billion, 2 billion overrun, and the hospital is still in limbo. Still in limbo. These people in need of this facility. The vulnerable and the deplorable, the reject, the lowest of the lowest, the no regards of Jamaica. These are the people that in need of this facility. They don't have a choice. So if I know this Cornwall Regional Hospital, enough of them go dead. Because them not have the money to go overseas. Them not have the money to go hospital. Them not have the money to go fear. Them not have it. You understand? And knowing that this facility already overrun by 2 billion and still in limbo. Here goes the poster boy, the poster child of Jamaica, the criminal, Andrew Holness. Come on and talk. You understand? Him they come and attack now. The Prime Minister of Jamaica said it is going to cost 14.1 billion to complete the project. Scheduled for completion 2025. The Prime Minister of Jamaica now come and said the project is going to cost $14.1 billion to complete the project. The project that started in 2017 and supposed to finish in 2019. Now scheduled for completion in 2025. 8 years. So he make sure say him a tight into the general election. You know, if you watch you are going in and take note. You know not get to no head alone for wear cap. You know if you watch the strategic and the psychological move what the Prime Minister make, they try to tie the hospital into the general election come 2025. You understand? Come 2025. Some want a man to tell me if this not corruption, the heights of corruption, corruption of all corruption, $12 billion overrun because the initial estimate was 1.3 billion and now it reached a 14.1 billion and it's climbing because of global this and that and where it may rise. Someone want to tell me if that no corruption, fraudulent conduct by the Andrew Holness-led administration. This is some fraudulent conduct by the Andrew Holness-led administration. $12 billion overrun of the Cornwall Regional Hospital. A project a 1.3 billion project. This was the initial estimate to refurnish and renovate Cornwall Regional Hospital. A $1.3 billion project. This was the initial estimate to refurnish and renovate of the Cornwall Regional Hospital in Western Jamaica in Montego Bay. Look on the difference. 1.3 billion turned into 14.1 billion. Corruption of all corruption, fraudulent conduct by the Andrew Holness-led administration. I want someone to tell me if this no fraud and mismanagement of taxpayers' money. Fraud and mismanagement of taxpayers' money by this Andrew Holness-led administration. A $1.3 billion project for refurbishing and renovating Cornwall Regional Hospital turned into 14.1 billion and climbing. A project that started in 2017, a year after the Prime Minister was elected. He started this project in Montego Bay. A 2-year project now turned into 8 years because he said the completion of this project scheduled to finish in 2025. So I want to tell me if this no corruption, fraudulent conduct by the Andrew Holness-led administration, mother of corruption, the Cornwall Regional Hospital. So now you come around and I come talk about state-of-the-art facility and all kind of bullshit and bullcrap. Sometimes it's sorry for the people that want to have no understanding. Them just go around and make a bag of noise. But they don't really know what's going on in the country. You understand? Walking Dead. Those are the people that I'm so sorry for. You're tying up everything with the 2025 general election. A new revenue center supposed to build in Brownstown, St. Anne's. And the additional of the Kingston and St. Andrew Revenue Center and the Cornwall Regional Hospital in 2025. So you're tying up all these big projects. All these big projects you are tying up with the general election. I'm talking to you now, my fellow Jamaican. I don't have to understand what is taking place. I want you to understand what is going on. He's tying up a new revenue center that is going to build in Brownstown, St. Anne's. The additional of the Kingston and St. Andrew Revenue Center and the renovation of the Cornwall Regional Hospital all these projects expect to finish in 2025. What's the next big thing in 2025? The general election. Remember, there is no SSL anymore. So they have to find a way how to finance their political campaigns and their candidates. So this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna challenge the money through the parish council. Because you know, and I know that the parish council like responsible for roads and, you know, bridges, gully, gutters, debushing. So they will spend billions of dollars through the parish council. Billions of dollars to give out contracts. Because the parish council is what they use to wash taxpayers' money. Because the parish council will give out contracts. A contract is for 1 billion. But they give somebody 100,000. But his name is on that check. So he go and cash that money. And he take his 100,000 and the balance is for them. They bring back that to headquarters. And they're gonna split the billions right across the 14 parish. For their candidate. Them mayor, them councillor, them MP. Name it. So they use the parish council to wash taxpayers' money. And when they come in the election and give you back 3,000 and 5,000 and 10,000, I just want you guys to remember. I see money where you have to pay back on GCT. I see money where you have to go down a tax office go pay your tax. That's the same money them will give you in an election for drink and eat. Because they get that money to fix your road, your bridges. They get that money to pay your teachers. They get that money to pay the police who they serve and they protect. Then get that money there to fix the hospital. But them use that money there and challenge that money there through the parish council. The parish council clean it by giving a lot of people's contract. And they're making back millions of those contracts. As I said before, if a contract is for 100,000, they will give you that contract say, for 20,000 and 80,000. When that person change that 100, he's gonna take his 20 and bring back the 80 to them. And I saw them get to clean the government money, benefit themselves and use it for their political party, for the election campaign machinery. So I don't give them a give money because politicians don't have money to give away. Remember a taxpayer's money. Remember that. So when you see them a come and want to talk and a raid this and that, you pay them no mind. Because them no make no sense. What you need to ask these people, right? What you need to ask them, this project is 7th of June 2017, $1.3 billion was approved. Seen for what? Refurbishing and renovation of Cornwall Regional Hospital. The same $1.3 billion went sky high to $14.1 billion for the same project. Who no can fool, man? Who no can fool? Who no go try fool, who no can fool, man, but who no can fool everybody, man. Overrun a project that was scheduled to complete in 2 years. That same project is leading up now into 8 years when it complete. A project at the cost 1.3 billion is now at 4.1 billion and climbing. If that is not the heights of corruption, me no know what is corruption. Fraudulent conduct by the Andrew Holness-led administration. $1.3 billion project for refurbishing and renovation of Cornwall Regional Hospital now turning into 14.1 billion to complete the same project. 1.3 billion to refurbish and renovate the Cornwall Regional Hospital for the poor, the vulnerable, the reject, the deplorable of Jamaica is now at $14.1 billion under this Andrew Holness-led corrupt, criminal, cookish administration. Corruption at the highest, fraudulent, and mismanagement of taxpayers' money. What a disgrace. If this is not corruption of all corruption, I don't know what else is corruption. That this Andrew Holness-led administration. I don't think everybody a fool, but everybody is not fool out here. Everybody is not fool out here. God help Jamaica. God help Jamaica. Anyway, stay tuned to Aromatic Realistic TV. Remember, like and share. Follow me over YouTube. If you not start yet, them say never too late for a shower or rain. Just jump on the movement and help we spread the message. Because I want Jamaica, at the end of the day. Walk good, my people, and live good. God and good road. I'm out.